Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. Thought today for this video I would make a card using my Heartfelt Creations wild poppy collection. So the best way to do this, okay, we've got easy stem floral wire. It says pack of 12. I don't really know what to do with that. We've got this die set. We've got this die set. What's on here? This, and this. That. We've got, this should be the mold. Yeah, this is the shaping mold for the flowers. This is a die, and it shows you here the different sizes of the petals. And of course we got the stamps. We have this stamp set. Wow, that's really pretty. And then this stamp set. Seems like there's a lot of stamps in this one. Not as many dies. I don't know. I could be wrong. But they're very pretty. Okay. Let's put these over here. And let's flip through this paper pad. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty stuff. And the other side. And then this side. These are the same. Is that one different? Yep. Here's the other side. And then that one. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Excuse me. I like it. And then that's the background. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, there's some pretty paper in here. Yep. Excuse me. We got a border. And then of course these cut out with the dies. And did I have a die for these? And there's also more to cut out there. Just a couple. That's funny. And that's green right there. Ooh, is that green? Okay, and then we're gonna have more of these. And of course, if we want to use these, we have to have 6 by 6. Look at the black. Is that pretty? I like that black. And then we have tags. I didn't see no dies for tags. I could have missed them. Look at the red. Oh yeah. That looks pretty. And that's it. I really want to use that black. I've never done anything like that. I want to use that. Oh, I gotta use that black. Okay, what am I gonna use it with? I wonder how wide this is. 6. So that would fit on a 5x7. I would have to trim some down, which would take away from it. Well, maybe that's not the one to use. I don't know why I like to use 5x7s, but I do. Like I said, I don't know why. What size is that? Five and a half. Let's see how pretty. We could put a stamp of something in here. And it would go back to the black. It would go back to the black. Let's see, I just don't know. I could take a corner off of here. I could use some cutouts. Oh, like that. Just this way, you know, angle it. I don't believe I do have a card blank. Okay, let me trim this for 5x7 and see. Where's my trimmer? It is where it's supposed to be. I'm just, I don't know why I'm not getting it. Okay. I'm gonna set this in here, and this gotta come off. See, as soon as I take this off, then I'm gonna lose my, okay, here. This needs to be 7 inches this way. And that's about 1/2 inch. So that makes it 7 right there. But why didn't I just go ahead and cut that off? Here's to hoping that's straight. I don't think so. And no, 5. Do I want to see more words on this or on this? I'll use this one. 5. I love that paper. I don't know. I'm not usually like this, but this is very, very pretty. Okay, and it looks good. Just like that. Then I can use, let's see again. I could always use a big tag, but I don't really do that. Is that the one I was talking about using? I believe it is. So here's what I was thinking. Let me see how far that goes up. So I can go up a little bit farther from it. But I do want that to be at the 5. And it will right at the tip. So if I use this tip and do that's gonna be way too big. I need it just to go in a little bit more this way. I'm gonna kind of cut a flower off. Let's see. Okay. Now I want the black to be noticeable. This is a little bit too long, so I'm gonna have to change it just a little bit. I don't want to do that. There we go. I'm being very careful because it's wanting to slide off on me. Okay, let's see. Okay, that works. And we could even bring it up and make it just have a little bit of a black mat on it. Good, I like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now I want to take and just make some flowers. So what I'm looking for now is back at the paper pad, looking for the page with the flowers. And I could stamp them, but I would rather just cut them out. And I could cut out the vase. See? This is not the one I wanted. Ugh. But I could. No, this is not the one I wanted. I wanted the one with the flowers. These don't stay in once you take one out. They kind of like to fall apart. Here we go. This was the one. I don't think I'm gonna need that, so we'll hold off on that. And where are the dies? There we go. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Let me cut them. So there's 2 of these here. Kind of want to keep them in the same color. So I'm gonna have to go here. I don't mind a little bit of color variation, but I don't want a lot of color variation on it. So I'm thinking this one and that one. They look alike. Okay. Those 2, and then the 3 groups of the little ones. 3 of the little ones. And then 2 of these middle-sized ones. And I'm wondering if I should keep them all the same color or change those 2 to be this lighter color here. I think I will. I think I'll put those. They're still sort of the same tone, right? They're not like this orange one. They're just a little bit lighter. So we'll do that. And this is all I'm going to use. If I don't think I need more petals than this. I'm not real sure how they should be put together. 2 or 3, but they only got 2 big dies, so I'm hoping it only needs 2. Okay. And where'd I do my tape? Need my tape. Where did my tape go? I need to grab another one. When I know I just had that one. Oh, we're not going to spend forever looking for it. I've been trying to get, I have to go help my mom. And so I'm trying to get videos made before I go. And that kind of means Now the paper they're on is not a white. It's got a little bit of design, so I'm hoping that if I do have a lot of white space, it won't be too horrible. Three little ones. I'm thinking this way. Did I just move that? That doesn't work. How could that not work? What did I not do right here? Something's off. Oh well, how about that? This die looks exactly the same. It's not, though. That one kind of worked, but I wonder why that one didn't. What's the difference here? That should work. But look. Huh. Let's see what happens without that one. See if it fits another one somewhere along the line. I might have to come back and get some more flowers out. With that one being unusable. Not too bad. What about these ones? Not as good, maybe, but okay still. Oh, I do need more. I gotta have more of the big ones for sure. Let me see. Is there a difference in any of these? Are there any of these? Oh, that one does. So what's the difference? Huh. This one does too, so I'll use that one. Okay. Yep. I wish I had realized that. I'm just going to grab this tape from this one. I guess I better pull it off the right way, huh? I'm going to tape this down on here. And I'm just going to run it through my marquee because it'll be quicker that way. The marquee probably really needs a break. At least that folder. I still haven't got my other folders in here yet. Okay. I've had them get to or this point where they kind of just then break. They're like, okay, no more. We're done. But this thing is a workhorse. Can't say it's not. Okay. Okay, so let's bring these flowers back in here. Now, see, that one's not as big as the others. Is this that size? Nope. And I'm looking at the flowers and it's just kind of hard to tell if they do have some smaller, it looks sort of like, but not these. Those only look like they got 6, so these 2 and then these 2 and then whatever we get out of those. Okay, and now for the, let me put these back. These would probably be a good one to have the oh, now I can't think of what you call it. You know, where you put the thing with the cutout so you can see exactly where it's going to cut out. Well, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere. would be nice for them to put more of the dyes in so we could cut more of the flowers at one time. But, oh, what am I doing? I put it like this. It doesn't go like that. It goes in here first. Then it goes in here. Okay. Now we have our shaping mold, and this is where it's going to get tricky with this Sizzix machine, because I'm not real sure how it's going to hold up. So, do I want them face down or face up? I think they go face down. Maybe they go... Let's try face down. See, what's another bigger one? But we don't have another bigger one. Okay. Let's see how this Sizzix switch does. And push it down. I don't think... So I'm going to look and compare it to the base. And I would say that's thicker. What about the base and this? Is it thicker than those two together? That's about what it is. So I'm going to put it between two cutting plates and see if that's gonna work or if that's too thick. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's working beautifully. Perfect. Ooh. That didn't sound great, did it? But it pushed it down just perfect. Look. Oh my goodness. It crunched them. Maybe it was too hard on them. I should have wet the paper, I guess. Well, let's look and see. How do we feel about those? Is that too much? Too much crumbly? It would certainly make them look distressed, but I think that would be a little bit too much distress. Sometimes this stuff is happy accidents, sometimes not. So it looks like I'm going to have to run them through again. Alright, I still got one here. one. Y'all might want to fast forward through this real quick while I get ready to do this. Gotta get it unstuck. There we go. Boy, do I have a mess. This is gonna need this one. Yep. And of course it moves while I'm trying to get that tape. Three of the smaller ones. I'm gonna go with the lighter ones. Either these are all lighter ones, so maybe for this I'll go for the darker ones. Uh-oh. I might just mess this up. I cut that one off of those. Right there, see? Two of the medium size. Maybe we'll shake it up with the colors. See, I don't really have that orangey looking on this one, so I better stick to this color, the reddish ones. Okay. Okay. Hope that's right. And stick the plate that I'm not cutting with on the top of these. Oh, we'll find out right now if that other one was too much. No, it's taking it and it's going. It's supposed to send it back if it's not going to work, so... And that one. And the medium. There we go. Almost done. One more. There we go. There. Okay. I'm gonna put them in. Now, does that look like that was the right direction? I think it does. So we put them in backwards, right? This actually's got a lot of vein and stuff on it. These flowers. Another medium. It wants another big one. It's not getting it. Okay. And then I got my little, excuse my arm, my little squirt bottle here. I'm just gonna squirt it. That might have been too much, but I'm gonna put these in these leaves just for the heck of it. All right, let's see what that does. And then maybe I should just do one plate. Just one. And let's see if it works. It does. Does it push it down good enough? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It didn't really sound like it was doing that much. So let's take a look and see. It really didn't. So we do need the 2 plates. One, 2. I think it just needed water on them, I'm hoping. See, that thunk always happens after it runs through, not before. Now let's see what it did. There we go. That's much better. The big one still ripped a little bit. as bad. This one did a tiny bit too. No. And then some little poppies. And those ones from there. They're okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have me a drink. You know, this is gonna be another long video. I just keep messing it up, but here. Scoot these where you can see. And now I'm gonna get my glue. And glue them together. I may not even be able to put that big one on there. Anyways. I don't like the way that paper did like that. I just really don't. But with just one plate, it didn't form it enough. But how can I put rustic looking flowers with these? I'm gonna put that down there. Wait, let me put this up here, because this one don't look as bad as that big one. And then let me glue these together. See, and the poppy should be up. Okay. Ah. Let me put this on this paper so I don't have to worry about it moving around anymore. And I wanted to leave a little bit of black just to make it look a little bit matted, kind of. Okay. No, that's too big. One, two. This one can kind of go behind over here, and this one can go. Maybe they can both go behind. I tell you what I want to do first, though. Maybe not first. I'm actually really liking them now. Do I want that down there, or yeah, it's got to be in the corner. Balance. Okay. I'm not leaving. Well, I should leave the black. Okay. So I'm going to leave the black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop this video. And I'm going to go get my embossing gun. And we're going to emboss a sentiment on here. Because it's not going to show up on the black. So unless I can figure something else out, but right now I want to emboss it. So you're going to have to watch this video probably with that funny side on it. But I'm going to go ahead and pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I got my heat gun and plugged it in. Darn it. I want it to be all ready to go so we can get on with this video. Alright. The colors that I have, real quick offhand that I was able to find, is this yellow from Nouveau. Happy Days. I don't think it goes. There's a copper. That could look pretty. Or gold. It kind of looks like. Or silver. So I was thinking with this background here, I would do the silver. And I realized that I might just scrunch my flowers down. But we have to do what we have to do. Did I say copper or gold? Gold. Gold. Okay, stamping. Oof. Okay. And my watermark. Sticky. Make sure I've covered the whole thing. And you know what I don't have is one of those embossing buddies. I'm gonna restamp it. I'm not real sure about that. Okay. Fingers crossed because I cannot see it on the light paper. I see it on the other one. Yeah, it looks like it's on there. Okay. So now I need some white card. Because of course the embossing powder will go back in here. It's been a long time since I did heat embossing. Okay. And to me it looks like it did really well. I don't know if you can see it. So now that goes back in there. Get the lid on there because you don't want to spill this stuff. Is really fine. And I'm going to take and turn it on. And I'm just going to let the heat do the work for me. There we go. And there it is. And as soon as it cools off, you really can't mess it up. So that'll go on a card blank. And what do we think? I like it. I think I could have done a little bit more down here. Um, that's the only thing about embossing, heat embossing, is it kind of warps the paper a little bit, but hopefully when we glue it down, that will not be an issue, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so let me get my glue on here. This is going to be a really long video, and I'm sorry for really such a simple looking card, but I love it. It's definitely doesn't look like a card that I would make. It's definitely different for me, and I like it. So see, it took the poppies to get me to come out of my, I don't know, sometimes you think your comfort zone is what it is, and then something comes along like that black paper, and I was like, ooh, I just gotta do it. I just gotta use that black paper. So, just trying to get it lined up nicely. And like I said, hopefully with the glue on it down, the buckling won't be so bad. And I think it did work. I fixed it. What do you think? Now if I want to, I can restamp birthday wishes and put more. Or I can reheat the embossing powder and put more on. So if you're not happy, because if you look, that B is kind of not smooth like the T. So, you can just reheat it, add some more. Maybe we'll do that. One day we'll play with some embossing powder and stuff. But anyways, that's my card. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me again.